Hey folks, Jim with RV with the Tanners. Hey, today we're going to install a new camera system on our Bighorn. We currently have a one camera system on the back. It does a great job of being able to back into sites and watch traffic as we drive down the road. But what I have now is a new version. This is a 3-camera solution in this box. It's the Furrion Vision S, model number F0S0. That could be an O. Maybe go that. FOSO 7T AED. I'll put a link down below because that's a big number to remember. But in this kit is the camera for the rear and the 2 cameras for the side. So it's going to be able to see down the trailer as you're backing in or driving down the road, and then forward. An optional kit is this one that goes over the front door for security. I'm going to have a hard time installing that one right away because I don't have power for that. So what I'm going to do is install this later, and that'll be a separate video, but I just want to let you know that there is a 4th camera option. So we're quickly going to do an unboxing of this and show you what comes in the kit. Alright, now that I've unboxed everything, let's kind of talk through each one of the pieces independently. So first off is this beautiful 7-inch display. It's got a little antenna in the back here. This is meant obviously for the inside of your truck when you're traveling, so you could use the display here with a little suction cup that goes on your windshield. And then when you bring it inside for security purposes, it has a little table stand as well, so you would just do the same thing, attach it, then it could sit inside your RV as you watch that. Put that out of the way. So this is for the rear of the trailer. So obviously this is a brake light, and then the camera would watch the monitor again as you're backing in or as you're driving down the road. So it looks pretty well constructed. Here's the turn signal one. So it's amber, so it's going to go on the side of the trailer. This is going to go on the passenger side of the trailer. So it has the camera here, and it will shoot down one side, and you'll see that the other one is just the opposite of that. So amber again for turn signal, and then it will shoot down the driver's side. Comes with an instruction manual, but who needs that because you're watching me. And then a power supply for the truck. So we'll plug it in, plug in the camera or the display, and we'll fire it all up. And then finally it comes with an antenna for the back camera. So it's a long ways obviously from the back of the trailer to the front of the truck. So it comes with an extra antenna to get that signal all the way there. Next we're going to show you some of the installs. What you're going to have to do before you attach it to the trailer is you're going to have to actually take the camera off of the marker light. And to do that, you'll pop the lens cover off, and then there's 2 little Phillips screws here. When you take that off, what it does is it reveals one more location where you're going to screw it into the side of your trailer. So you're going to have 2 here, 2 screws here, and 2 screws here. And once you get it mounted on the trailer, then you just simply reattach the camera unit and then put it back in with its existing screws. One thing that does not come with in this box is the actual screws to attach it to your RV. So you're going to need to find screws that you can use to attach it to your RV. It looks like it has this nice little rubber gasket. It looks like you don't need to put a bead of silicone on there to keep water from going down, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I've just got a little bit I'm going to put across the top once I get it installed. That's where you start the installation. I'm going to start on the passenger side. Here's my turn signal existing from the factory, and then this will just replace that. So we'll go through a little bit of the wiring, and I'll come back and show you how that's done. All right, and so the way mine's wired, obviously this wire is going to run the taillights and such to all of the power, to all the RV. So you need to find which one's hot coming in. So I've determined with an ohm meter that this guy is my hot, and this guy will carry the wires down, and then these 2 are going to be ground. So we'll continue the install. Okay, first things first, I gotta take the original camera down. Alright, so we're just about done. I've got the first one installed over on the door side. I've installed the rear camera, and now we're going to finally put the last camera in on the marker light. And I just wanted to show you how it works. It's pretty easy, but I wanted to show you anyway. So again, the camera part comes off during the install. This is the light. Just like that. Snaps in. I put my 2 screws in, put the lens case on. Done. Next we'll kind of show you an overview of what the display looks like. shining down the sides and the rear of the RV. All right, folks, so here's a view of the rear camera looking backwards. You can see my bikes here, and then way back, so that's really a nice view. And you can see that trailer just went past us. So it adds a lot more viewability, if that's the word. So it's pretty nice. And I can change real quick. I'm gonna go to the left side. So now I'm looking down the left side of the trailer. I can get down on the right side of the trailer. If you were watching that video, what you saw when you looked down the passenger side was this big black strip on the left side. And it looked like the camera wasn't actually shooting down the side of the RV. Well, it wasn't, for one reason. We have installed an optional awning on our Bighorn. And unfortunately, what that does, let me get this a little bit closer, is the camera, the way that it's installed, shoots down the RV like it's supposed to. But however, the awning that we put in as the optional awning gets in the way a little bit. So rest assured that what you saw, that black bar going down the side, wasn't an error actually on the camera. It was just the awning arm being in focus of the camera. The one on the other side, obviously, there's no awning over there, so it shot perfectly down the side of the RV. I might look into trying to maybe jerry-rig something here to bring the camera out, but I'm sure 95% of you folks out there maybe don't have this extra awning arm in the way of where your camera is going to be pointed, so you won't have that problem. Okay, I just wanted to point that out again. Not the fault of the camera, fault of the RV owner. Let's get back to where we were. Nice. Then go back. I don't have the door installed yet. And say view all. So pretty versatile. When we install that fourth camera, it's going to be add just one more value to us. But pretty neat being able to see everything. We're pretty impressed with this. This is a really nice upgrade over our prior rear camera. That one was nice. This one's just adds a little bit extra. All right, so that's about a wrap to this video. Hey, if you have any questions, please put them down below. All I really had to do is, this is like a one-tripper to Home Depot. I had to pick up some additional wire splicing. I didn't have what I actually needed. Remember, this is a 12-volt install, so you don't need to go really crazy. Use some electrical tape, get some wire cutters, get a good pair of wire strippers, and then you'll be in business. It's about a half an hour job, maybe 45 minutes. You're gonna need a good ladder to get up to that guy. I tried to originally use the ladder on the side. That doesn't work. So I used my external ladder and it all worked out great. I'll give you a link to that. You should probably carry one around anyway. Again, if you have any questions, put them down below. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. So if you haven't done so yet, please remember to hit the subscribe button and then hit the little bell so that it reminds you when we post new videos.